Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back. It is Grace Bella. Today I'm really excited to share with you guys my favorite beauty products and essentials for summer. I have some fragrances, some skincare, some hair care, that kind of vibe. I'm going to be starting with my favorite fragrances. These are all from Boy Smells, and I especially love this brand because I like smells that are a little bit more androgynous. I don't like things that are very sweet or like too musky. And I think this brand does a really great job of balancing the two smells. So I really enjoy them. If you like things that are a little bit more androgynous smelling, I would also totally recommend this brand. But anyway, these are my favorite fragrances for summer. I get tons of compliments on all of these. I would say these two are probably my most complimented one. This is my newest addition, so I guess we'll go with this one first. This is called Coco Hinoki, and I also apologize if I'm pronouncing any of these words wrong because I'm very bad at pronouncing things. But to me, this kind of smells like a smoky summer bonfire. It has some coconut, a little bit of pear, some smokiness, and I really enjoy this one. This one is kind of a little bit more like sweet. It's kind of like a sweeter version of this, but this kind of reminds me more of like summer night, and this is summer during the day at the beach. This has a slight fragrance of like sunscreen or tanning lotion, but I honestly really like it. I think it smells exactly what I wish like a summer beach day smelled like. And it also kind of smells like a coconut cream pie. Like it has a little bit of sweetness, it has a little bit of floralness, and I don't know, I just really like this one for the summer, specifically when I'm going on the beach, because I feel like it just brings out that beach vibe. My last one is Solar Drip. This is very fresh citrus, and I never knew what solar notes smelled like until I smelled this perfume, but now I do, and I really like it. It just, again, very much reminds me of that summer season and just soaking up the sun. Now my summer skincare favorite slash makeup. I'm going to be starting with these Kiehl Ingrown Hair Tone Color Correcting Drops. These are so amazing. As you can see, I've used a lot of it. I shave a lot more during the summer, and I wax my armpits at home. I think that getting waxed in general is just like a bit expensive doing it out, and I don't think I have the confidence to do like my legs and the rest of my body. So these are really great for when I'm shaving and going to the beach a lot more during the summer. I am very prone to ingrown hairs down there, so it's a big help. I will say that I don't struggle with like tone correcting, so I can't really speak to how well this works, but it really does work for ingrown, so I would assume it works for everything else. Super great if you have trouble with that. My next skincare things are these two sunscreens. They're from Haru. This is a Korean skincare brand, I'm pretty sure. I carry this stick sunscreen with me in my purse all the time because I'm constantly going outside during the summer and springtime, and I use this one every morning, but I'm just about nearly out of it, so I need to get more soon. I really like this one because it says non-greasy right here, and it says a velvet finish, which I very much agree with. It's more velvet matte finish, and it never makes any of my makeup pills, which is so great and helpful, even though I do find myself wearing a lot less makeup during the summer. And to move on from the wearing less makeup, I really like this Dr. Jart color correcting stuff. It also has some SPF in it, and when you open it up, it looks like greenish, but when you put it on your skin, specifically any redness, it'll kind of rub in and match the tone of my skin. Although I do think that this only works for skin tones that are a little bit more like similar to mine. I've been using it nonstop, specifically again during the summer because I wear less makeup and I don't really want to wear like concealer every day. I feel like most days I'll just throw this on, a little bit of like blush cheek, and then I perm my lashes during the summer. So I feel much more ready to go a lot quicker. And I'm someone who also struggles with very high or low temperatures. So during the summer, I don't like to wear as much makeup because I sweat it off a lot. And my last makeup product is this Etude water tint. I really enjoy using this more purpley shade. I have the red one as well, but I think that I've realized over the past year that I've really been drawn to the color purple, whether that be in like my makeup or my wardrobe or in like decorating my room at all. So I really like this one. I also think that I just like the way it looks on my skin and my lips. So I really enjoy this, especially for going to the beach. I think this is super easy to just throw in your bag. So after I get in the water, I'll just put like a little bit more on my lips. So you don't need it, but I just feel a little bit more confident with some color on my cheek and lips after the beach if I'm like going to lunch or something. And then I have some of my hair care slash some little hair accessories that are my absolute favorites for the summer. These are both from the brand BioSilk. This is a beach texture spray, and this is just like a serum or like thick oil for putting in my mids and ends. I really love this brand. I use it really because my mom used this brand when I was little, and I always would see her using this, so it made me want to use it now. And I saw this in the store maybe like before last summer, so over a year ago. And I didn't end up getting it because I was like, oh, I don't really need to spend money right now. But one of my friends went back and she got it for me and she gave it to me as a gift. And I think that's so sweet and lovely of her. I really love her and appreciate it. So I really like it. And as you can see, I've made quite a dent in both of them. They're like both about halfway full. I think they're super great. My hair texture is a little bit more wavy naturally. I like blew out my hair last night. I think I'm on day 2 or 3 hair. But for when I'm wearing my hair natural, this is super, super great. Or if I'm going especially to the beach and I don't want to have to blow out my hair every day, this is really good. And my 2 hair accessories I have are this claw clip. This is like a wooden bow. Super good. It's not that large, but it does hold my hair, which is really great. And I also have this, which is either called a hair slide or a stick barrette, I think. I got this because I saw Lana Lang wearing it on Smallville a lot and I really loved the way it looked. And I've worn this a few times and I really like it. And it does keep my hair up really nicely. I wore this to like an 8-hour shift and I work at a coffee shop and it held my hair the whole time. So I very much recommend if you have a ton of hair and you want like a little accessory that's a little bit more fun than a claw clip. I do use hair ties sometimes, specifically for like at work or if I'm doing braids, but I do very much prefer to have my hair in like some kind of loose bun hairstyle. Like I said, I am a bit sensitive to heat, so I will always have a claw clip on me. Specifically, I'll have it on like the strap of my purse because I think that I get really overwhelmed with my hair down sometimes during the summer. I just have a lot of hair and it's very long and I love my long hair, but it can be like so warm. But I also like it in the winter because when I'm cold, I can kind of just like put it around me and it makes me warmer. Anyway, that is the end of my summer beauty essentials. Thank you guys all so much for watching. And let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!